Alright, what's going on, everybody? We're back with another What's in My Sneakeroo. So, the last video, we did the ones and the twos. So, in keeping in chronological order, you can guess what's next. So, let's jump right into it. Alright, up first, we have the True Blues from earlier this year, with the Nike Air on the back that so many people lost their mind over. There's no need to do a this is this. There's like a million of these on YouTube. But what size are these? These are a size 11. So it's the first three in my collection. Not the first one that I have, it's just the first one that I came across. Alright, so there are those. Up next, we have the Black Cement 3s from, what year is this? Let's find out together because I've forgotten. What does that say in their game? 2012, I guess it was. Had to be. So there are those. And like my True Blues, these are dead stock. I have not worn these as of yet. I haven't just gotten around to it. But there are those. Right, moving along, we have the White Cement 3s. I want to say from that same year. Maybe. In 2011, looks like. Maybe. 2010. It's gotta be 11 though. Anyway, here are these. And have I actually worn these? Let me look on them. Maybe once or twice I may have worn these. Yeah. These, because I didn't get the 88s with the Nike Air on the back, so gotta roll with these. There you go. This train rolling. Up next, we have the, oh yeah, a second pair of True Blues. Both of them dead stock. I'm gonna wear a pair eventually. I was trying to decide if I should unds something on Thanksgiving. I don't know why. I tend to do that on holidays, but I mean, what's the point of having the shoes, you know, just sitting around if you never wear them? So, I really believe you should wear them. There's the Nike Air there that I showed on the other one. This is the second pair of True Blues. Inside. Woo! Plastic here. The White Cement from 2003, I think. Yep, 2003. And yeah, they are showing their age, but I still like them. I just hadn't gotten around to wearing them. I got these in a trade actually, for the black and silver 6 lows. I've been looking for a pair of these, but the prices were outrageous. And across somebody on Soul Collector, or might have been UTA forums. Anyway, looking to make a trade. That's what he wanted. Had what I wanted, so we made a deal on it. And that was how I got these. And 14 years later, they're still holding up pretty well. And that's back when quality was good. Inside, woo! Plastic here. The White Cement from 2003, I think. Yep, 2003. And yeah, they are showing their age, but I still like them. I just hadn't gotten around to wearing them. I got these in a trade actually, for the black and silver 6 lows. I've been looking for a pair of these, but the prices were outrageous. And across somebody on Soul Collector, or might have been UTA forums. Anyway, looking to make a trade. That's what he wanted. Had what I wanted, so we made a deal on it. And that was how I got these. And 14 years later, they're still holding up pretty well. And that's back when quality was good. we got another face box, so let's open this. And yet another pair of True Blues. These are from 01. I had to remember. And I got these pretty cheap, just like I talked about on the last video with with those twos that I call myself customizing. Excuse me. I got these a really good deal because they needed some work, and I did restore them. And then I wore them a few times. The paint didn't hold up as well as I would have liked, but overall I think they still look pretty good. I think because of that, I'll zoom in because ain't no shame in my game here. Hopefully you can see that it's cracking and chipping up a little bit. But I mean, overall I like the way they came out considering what they looked like when I first got them. I'm sure those pictures, I have them somewhere still, but it's been so long. But anyway, yep, got these, and outside of there is just a little issue right there, which nothing a little barge cement can't fix, and then these are ready to roll once more. So 01 True Blue 3s. Okay, let's see what here. Fire Red 3s from, let's see what year. I believe these are 2006. Sometimes I forget these years. Some of these shoes. Yep, 2006. Again, like those True Blues that I had earlier. Man, I got these as a piece. I said, man, let me see if I can fix them up. And I did. But this was one of my earlier attempts here. And it never occurred to me that once I painted them and wear them, the paint could crack. So, I said it was one of my early attempts, and so I hadn't quite gotten it down to making a composition that would not. And I fixed them once again after that, but then after the second time I was like, forget it. Got other stuff to do, so yeah, just kind of warm and let it'll just be what it'll be. So that's that one. And the other one, like I said, it's got similar battle damage. So there it is. You know, not gonna fake the funk. I will show you good, bad, and indifference when it comes indifferent, or otherwise rather, when it comes to my collection. It is what it is. It's still holding up, but even that's starting to peel off. So there goes, completing the Air Jordan 3 lineup. Last but certainly not least are the 2000 Black Cement. There's the Nike Air on the back, just like the upcoming version will have. Gosh, I haven't worn these in 2 years. But all this time, they've held up pretty well. And that is, it's good leather right there. Hold on, sorry about that. Just bear with me. Okay. Go. There are those. And I think, well, I wish I had my light on. Sorry. I don't know if you can see it. You might be able to catch there it is, Nike Air. Still in the insole. After all these years later, 15 plus years later. So there are those. Right, moving on to the Air Jordan 4. And this was a shoe I got into late because they first retroed them, man. You either couldn't find them and the prices were outrageous. I just never got a pair. So, up first box. Woo! Yeah, these are kind of beaters here. White and greens from back in the day. Forgot where I wore these and I just never cleaned them. I don't know, looking back on these, I don't know how I feel about these now. I really liked them back then. Now I'm not so sure. There's Jumpman still in there. Jordan. It's still holding on a little bit. 13 years later. Let's turn that over so I won't have to look at that dirt anymore. But there are those white and green 4s. Those out of the way here. All right. Okay, let's see who we have up next. All right. The cool gray 4s, which are itching for wearing. I'll put these on today. I don't know. Maybe. These still holding together. Still looking good. You got a little bit of issue there in the midsole. But other than that, shoes holding up still after all these years. Let's see what we got here. Right, Miss 4s. Just weird. I wore these probably several weeks ago when people were making a big deal about them. At the time, I got them so cheap, you could pick these up pretty easy, but I guess that's the story of a lot of these colorways. They're not appreciated in the time that they initially released, but as time goes by, they become more and more coveted, I guess. And that's it. I think it's a solid all-around colorway. You can see I definitely wear my shoes, that is for sure. I do apologize for the clearing of my throat. I'm trying to get over a cold, so hear me clear my throat from time to time. That's what it is, so please don't hold it against me too tough. Let's see who we have up next here for the Air Jordan 4. All right, it is the white cement from 2012. Because I didn't get the latest version with the Nike Air on the back, and these I had were still in reasonably good shape, so I was like, I'm not gonna stress it too much. Tis what it is. Oh, that's right, I took the insole out. I can't remember why. I think I had a sneaker shield in here. That's probably why. So there are those. I don't know. Looking back, I don't really wear these anymore. I'm not sure why. But these are the white cement Air Jordan 4s from 2012. So there you have that. So we got a face box. Let's see what is inside. All right. Dead stock pair of white and classic green 4s. I actually have no idea why I picked up multiple pair of this shoe. I've got 2 or 3 pair. And yeah, I don't know. I picked these up so many years ago. I thought there was something there. I'm not sure why, but anyway, white and green 4s. Maybe we'll see a return of them one day. Maybe we won't. But I got them, whatever. So I hang on to them. So there are those. Alright, so these actually don't have a box. Okay, and these are the military blues from 2012. Oh, excuse me, I actually don't wear these enough, but yeah, this is a nice shoe. First time, I would like to say this is the first time I've had it in my collection, but spoiler alert, somewhere deep in the bowels of my collection, I do have an original pair. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Militaries. So if and when I come across them, I'll let you see what they look like after almost 30 years have gone by. What? These are those. See, they're still look pretty good 5 years later. So here are my military blues. All right, the last shoe in my Air Jordan 4 lineup is the Laser 4 from 2006. Sorry about that. Now, for those of you who don't remember, a little bit of background on this. This is one of the first shoes that were like an online type deal. You had, if memory serves me correctly, you had to be a Team Jordan member, and you got an email or something saying you had to be on a certain website, their website at a certain time, a certain day, in order to buy them. I think it was like $200, and it came with a t-shirt and a cap, both of which I still have. They're still in their original plastic. That was back when the terms rare air meant something. But it was a well done shoe. See all the laser etching in the upper of past Jordan models, just as I see this. You can see the 16. Looks like the 17 there, the 10. Let's see what else. The 14 right there. You can see that. You know what? Let's just go on a tour. Let's swing this around here. Let's see. We got the 6 right there. What else? I see another 6. I see 3, it looks like. 12. It's a 4. So, so you've got all of them etched, lasered, integrated into the upper. It's an overall really nice shoe. So there's that there. So that's my Air Jordan 3 and 4 collection. So I'll be back with the latest edition as I pack up these shoes. Just to let you see what I have. How my collection has grown since the last video I did. So as always, thanks everybody for watching. Be back with more videos real soon. Peace.